Hey guys, how's everybody doing?
Go, Jax. Come on. You're coming with me, Jax.
It's the end of the month, and there are going to be a lot of changes starting Saturday. Oh, my hair. I was going to go out, but then Chris took my car. So, try to make it look somewhat decent and keep it out of my face. So, all of our collections are leaving. Don't know. I don't have a new catalog, so I don't know what the new ones will be. I didn't go to convention, so I didn't get a catalog. But this Conceal and Reveal collection, that's going to be gone after tomorrow night, is $140, but you get $207 worth of products. I thought I had that black purse in here, but I don't. You get that black purse. I've posted pictures of it. You get your primer. Hey, Leanna. You get your Liquid Touch foundation. You get your concealer, setting spray, lip bonbon, your choice of color, and the free gift they're offering is the shimmery body oil. Smells like the beach. Makes your skin really soft. You can just use it to highlight places, or you can do like I do. I just rub it all over. Get out of the shower and rub it all over. I love it. Hey, Jennifer. So, the Conceal and Reveal collection, $140 for $207 in product. It is leaving, along with all of our other collections, tomorrow night at midnight. The Defend Innocence kudos. All proceeds go to the Defend Innocence Foundation. It leaves tomorrow night at midnight. All proceeds for this $61 kudos goes to the Defend Innocence Foundation. If you want to see what other collections we have, just go to www.beradiantwithchristy.com and you just click shop and scroll down to kudos, or collections and sets, sorry, and it will show you all of those. And you get free gifts with each one. They're different gifts. This one goes with the Conceal and Reveal. Absolutely love that body oil. But the Conceal and Reveal is your base face, which is must have. Trying to figure out where to put my primer. All my dark spots, see? This is my salvation from those. Too much sun growing up. I don't tan real well. I burn more than anything. And my neck, no matter what I do, see how that looks? It stays that white all the time. I can be tan as can be, and my neck will not hold any color. My daughter has those white patches you get that don't hold pigment. And I told her, I said, I may just have one big patch of it right here, because it does not do anything. It may turn a little red, but then it goes right back. I don't think I've ever seen my neck as dark as my chest or my face. Just 1 second, let that primer set. Not sure if you can choose this or like the powder, but I'm pretty sure it's just this. My husband has my laptop, so I can't look. And my old cell phone is completely dead. So, while I do my face, if anybody wants to hop on here and give me ideas on what look to do, I'd love it. Always shake up your foundation because it is liquid powder. Must be applied with a brush of some sort. This is our liquid touch foundation brush. It also has a little divot you can use the BB cream in. If you want to mix up the different foundations, you can. In the wintertime, hey Dana, you can. I tend to put the BB cream and mix it with this a little bit just for the added moisturizer. My skin gets really dry. Let me find my Taffeta concealer. I'm gonna have to go and break down and open a new eye primer soon. Maybe I'm going to mix my Taffeta concealer. You can dab your concealer on, pat it on, or you can just mix it with your foundation, whichever works for you. Everybody does their makeup different. If you have any tips on how you do your makeup, let me know. I just had that. Okay, we'll do it without my concealer mixed in, I guess. I'll find it when we're done. Somewhere. Did my makeup earlier and it was in my bag, so I don't know where I put it. So, 3 to 5 drops is all you need. Put it on, let it set. If you want to add more, you can. You just don't want to add too much. I would always recommend a primer, whether it's ours or another brand, a good primer, to fill in your fine lines and pores. It helps your makeup set on top of your skin instead of settling in those fine lines and pores, making you look cakey. You don't want that cakey look. You want your makeup to look like it's floating on top of your skin to give you that smooth and flawless finish. As you can see, this is already helping these dark spots. And if I had my Taffeta concealer, you would have seen them pretty much disappear. Like I said, it will show up magically when I'm done. It always does. It likes to hide from me. What did everybody do today? I did my usual. I kept my grandson Zane. Can't wait till I can keep my grandson Eli. My daughter is messaging me that she needs foundation in a bad kind of way. Thought my mom had got her some. She had said she was going to, but maybe she didn't. She's a stay-at-home foster mom right now. My daughter is. Then I have a almost 18-year-old senior who's still deciding what she wants to do with her life. She's having a time. This is my Scarlet concealer. Put it in a V. You don't want to go past your nose. You don't want to just put it directly under your eye. You want it to go down into a V. You use 2 to 3 shades lighter if you're brightening under your eyes. If you're going to highlight under your eyes. If you're just wanting everything to be one shade and not worry about highlighting under your eyes, use the same shade as your foundation. operating under mine because I don't get a lot of sleep. For some reason, my husband was reading me an article, so I might sleep in one Saturday a month. It's very rare. I'm not working or have seen, so I'm not usually. So on those special Saturdays where I have nothing to get up first thing in the morning for, I do sleep till like 10. He was lecturing me. He had read an article saying too much sleep is bad for your health. Hey, Ashley. And me and my daughter were looking at him because he fusses, because normally he's fussing we don't get enough sleep. So I'm not sure why he was reading me that article about getting too much sleep. He's talking about Saturdays when I sleep in. I was like, well, I'm working quite a few Saturdays. If I'm not, my daughter-in-law's working a Saturday and I have him, and he doesn't sleep in. So I am highlighting these areas, your T-zone, and you're going to blend all that. Just pat it in. My sponge was still damp from where I did makeup earlier, where I thought I was going to go out. So I did a quick 5-minute face. See how much brighter and smoother my skin looks than it did before. Not so freckly. I'm not a fan of all those freckles and dark spots I've got. But it is what it is. It's not like I can get rid of them. Just take a brush and blend all that out a little bit. So it all looks natural. Then if you want to contour, we have Beachfront Bronzer. You just take the top, go from the top of your ear, make your fishy face if you have to. Hey, Melody. And go down. Top of the ear, down along your cheekbone, under your cheekbone. And chisel that out, give you a slimmer face. Then you do your jawline, go under the jawline. Don't worry, I'll blend all this out. Do it your hairline. Depending on your face shape, you can just do right here. Ignore my hair. If you knew what I look like on my days off, you'd be scared. Some days even Zane tells Jamie to do her makeup. Must be scary on those days. Just do the outside of your nose. And then you can either just take a brush and blend, or you can just pat and blend with the same brush, sponge. Don't want to blend it off. You just want to take away any edges. You want everything to blend smoothly. Like I said, I am not a makeup artist by all means. That's why I want you guys to give me your makeup tips. I usually go through YouTube or watch our other presenters and how they do things. We learn from each other. 95% of our presenters, but quite a few of them, I would say, never even wore makeup before they tried this because they could never find anything they liked. Wore minimal. I never could find a foundation that stayed on, didn't make me look greasy, shiny, oily. I have dry skin and most makeup makes me look oily. This stuff does not. Then, going to use our Scandalous blush. See how big these are? All that. I've had this one for 2 years. I have a pale pink and this one, and then I have the pale pink in our little round blushes that are getting ready to go away, and the dark one. We have quite a few different shades in these you can choose from. Highly pigmented. I just barely tapped that in and look. put it on and blend it back down. However you want to do. Just don't want to go around looking like a clown. Unless you're actually trying to look like a clown. See how soft that looks? Love, love, love this stuff. If you are in my VIP, I have posted something in there for just you guys that only good until tomorrow. So you need to head on over there some point between now and tomorrow evening and check it out. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Hey Darlene, how are you? Has you on here twice. I'll wave at you twice. This is our eye primer. This stuff will hold your eyeshadow on like you would not believe. It also will set your lipsticks. So if you want your lipsticks to transfer less, I won't say they won't transfer, but they will transfer less and last longer, dab some eye primer over top. I'm going to show y'all. I ordered me a new eye gel since mine's busted. Just so y'all know. I'm going to show y'all something on. See how bright that is? Ignore the tip of my brush. I don't use the sand so it gets tore up because that's the end I put down in my container. See this? That's with primer. This is without. See how it's very pigmented anyway. These have primer infused shadows or press shadows, but when you add the eye primer, it gives it more, a little bit more color to it. But don't technically with these need the eye primer, but I always use my eye primer just to get that little extra. And if you want to brighten them up even more, spritz your brush with rose water or the setting spray. Those are some more tips. Trying to remember where I put my... All my makeup is hiding from me. I don't know why. Also coming out with a new brow artist brush, which I'm excited for. It has the angled end, whereas this one has the angled and flat end. The new one will have this angled end. And then it has the spoolie end. So I will be able to throw away my old brow pencil. So if you use the brow artist or the brow palette, that new brow artist brush is going to be awesome. If you use the pencil, it already comes with the spoolie. My daughter used to always use her blonde brow palette. Now she's back to using her pencil because it's just quick, easy for her to do touch-ups before her games where she dances. And if she's doing somebody else's makeup, just quick and easy. They don't last as long. This thing will last you forever. I had my other one for a year and I still had dark, but my light shade was empty because me and her both were using it. It lasted me a year. Like I said, I still have the dark shade, but not the light shade. in it. So it's like my touch-up one whenever I need something on the go. I don't keep it in my purse just because if I leave my purse in my car for some reason, that wax will melt and mix in there. So never leave your brow palette in the car. My cousin did that and was ready to cry when she realized her wax had melted and was in all the powder. Because this is powder. These are powders. These are highlights. They're like little creams. And then that's your wax. I'm definitely not a brow artist. I just outline mine, fill it in, try to keep any strays plucked. That's about as good as my brows get. Because I like to get ready really quick since I have to get up so early for work. How are you? So what colors do y'all think tonight? I did the kudos earlier. Should we do a fall palette? What do y'all think? Fall? Got like all kinds of this. I cannot wait to get my new pressed shadows in that they just come out with. So excited. Oh, okay. I haven't decided on an eye look yet. Hey, Jenny. Still debating on an eye look. I just finished doing everything else. If I had my laptop, I'd pull up Pinterest real quick. I was hoping Maddie would be in here, but she wandered off on me. I guess we will play. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to see you pop on. I knew I had seen it pop up that she was going too. But I work tomorrow, so I'm definitely... Maddie's got a game tomorrow night, so I don't see me going live tomorrow night. Let's just play with these colors, see what we come up with. Boo.
You should come over here.
I should clean your room?
Yeah.
You're funny.
Really, all you gotta do is hang up those shirts.
I do that sometimes too.
Just hang up those shirts and wash my bed set.
Especially if all my girls are live or something, I try to hop from one to the other.
I'll be back. I'm gonna let him be in here.
So this is, I want to say Lively. I don't use it a lot. Let me find a bobby pin. Yeah, I was hoping I'd see a few more of my girls going live, but one of them may be working. Hey, Susan. When she works 9 to 9 usually, whereas I work 7 to 7. Alive. That's what I just used. This color. It's like a gold, kind of. It's pretty. And then we'll go in with Manipulative. It's a shimmer too. Love my shimmers. I know they say when you're over 40, you should not use shimmers, but I've never gone with the trends, so I like what I like. This is Manipulative. It's a pumpkin-y color. See what we come up with this. Hey Ashley, you off work? That is Manipulative. So I've used Alive and Manipulative. I'm telling you, I lose things so easily. Could not find my concealer a minute ago. Never did find it, actually. Maddie's out of Shine Wipes. I did order me a new Passionately Your fragrance because I absolutely love that stuff and use it all the time. Get lots and lots of compliments on that one. Let's go in with maybe some Fervent in the crease. What do y'all think? Darken up that crease a little bit. This is Fervent. It's a burgundy color. Don't want to cover up my Manipulative or my Alive. I just want to go directly in that crease. Now you're not supposed to stretch your eyes out either. Guess who does? Gotta get them wrinkles out somehow so that I can get that on there good. 44. Get some wrinkles in you. So. I'm just blending it as I go. Then I think we'll go in with some Marvelous. It's chocolate. Just to darken this outer corner. Deepen it. Give us some depth. I do not do dark smoky looks like Kelly. They look awesome on her, but not so much on me. What do we think? We like that? Thanks, Melody. Remember, shares are always appreciated. Helps my business grow. Remember to check out my website and go to the collections or get you that Defend Innocence Kudo because those will all be gone tomorrow night at midnight. Hey, Nana. Thanks, Melody. You're always awesome. Shared oops. Did you not mean to? Hey, Jennifer. So, we are doing a fall pumpkin spice type. And I have used this shimmery gold on my lid. And I used shimmery pumpkin color called Manipulative in my transition. Then I went into my crease itself, right in here, just between those two colors, with Fervent, a burgundy color. And in my outer corner, I used Marvelous, a chocolate brown. I'll show you guys all these here in just a minute. Okay, I have to poke my Fervent out because my eye gel is broke. And I don't want to spill it. I make a mess out of Maddie's desk as it is. Everybody should message my husband and tell him for Christmas he needs to get busy on that spare room for me. That's what everybody should do. These just pop out. There's a hole in the bottom of these cases. They also have a deal on the 8 palette, which mine should be coming in any day now, through tomorrow night. It's the 8 palette. It's like 2 of these. Get 8 colors for $89. Normally $99. Plus you get the palette to hold them in. If you would just buy these without a case individually as a refill, it's $14 each. 8 of those is what, $112? So either way, you are saving. But you are saving big time through tomorrow night if you go and order those. And they have 6 new shades that they come out with. 6. So you can get those 6 shades plus 2 more. I am going to go under my brow. I'm not going to use a shimmer under my brow. I'm just going to use a matte called Discreet. Hey Lorraine, happy anniversary. I hate it. I missed y'all for Uncle Scotty's memorial, but I could not get off work. Nobody would cover that for me. The ones that would have couldn't. They absolutely could not. So I just use this. It's like almost skin toned just to blend under my brow. So this is Alive on my lid. Manipulative. My Transition Pumpkin Spice. Fervent. It's that's all over my fingers where I was messing with those. So ignore my fingers, that's just eyeshadow. Fervent in my crease between both Alive and Manipulative. And then this is Marvelous Chocolate Brown. I'm very messy. My daughter, I drive her nuts. So, that is 5 shades right there out of your 8. If you don't want the new colors. I posted the new colors. I even have that on my leg. I swear. So, you get 8 of those. Plus the case. Hey, Linda. 8 eyeshadows plus the palette that you stick them in. The 8 shadow palette. Hi, Deanna. For $89. Just 8 refills are $112. So you do the math on that. And with the refills, you don't get a little case. If you want the singles with a case, they're $18. So, hey, Kim. How's everybody doing? So I've done a pumpkin spice eye look. Hey, Cecilia. You off work? I don't even know what time it is. I've got to work tomorrow. So let's go in. I'm not going to do a dark eyeliner underneath, but I am going to do chocolate brown on my top eye. And if I can find Prim, I bought a new one, but I'm not going to open it. 748. Not bad. Chris is in there watching politics anyway. I'm not a political person. I've had to listen to it all day because he turns off Zane's cartoons when he's home. Zane yells at him just like I do. I'd rather watch the cartoons. I'm trying to find my Prim. It's little, so it hides. Prim, they call it a chocolate brown, but it's like a really light brown. It is not much different than Plush, actually. Which, if I ever get down here, I tell y'all, Maddie just realized I had these liquid eyeshadows. She didn't understand how they worked, she said, until the other night when she did my makeup the other night. I tried my best to get Chris to come on here and do my makeup. He's like, well, I've never done makeup before in my life. I was like, well, I hope not. I said, that's why it would be fun. See what kind of look he could come up with. There's Prim. See how little it's getting. It is a very light brown. He didn't say definitely no. He just looked at me like I was crazy. Maybe I'll get him on here. Y'all think? I wonder how many people would come on here if I had Chris done my makeup. Maddie wanted to do it tonight, blindfolded. I told her we would do that at the beginning of next month because I wanted to show you all these pretty colors and how they can come together. Colors you wouldn't think to put together. Like pumpkin and maroon and gold. And shimmers after 40 aren't bad. I know they say not to do it, but guess what? I did it. This is, whereas both, you know, the dip and draw is called Perfect and the pencil is called Perfect, our dark browns have two different names. The dip and draw, I will probably always call it proper, but it's actually called Prominent for the dark brown dip and draw liner. Think you can still do the steals and deals you could last week and get you stock up if you just like the liquid eyeliner that's like a pen. Those things last forever. I would say Kelly, who loves hers, has probably bought a ton of the black liquid liner. But these dip and draws are so easy. Hey Sandy, how are you? See how easy they just glide right on. They have this tip. See how pointy that is? So that when you go to get this, you just use your tip and you don't put it on as thick. And then you can thicken it up as you go, lay it down more. These things don't budge. These, they stay on. Put it this way. I will put this on my hand. I did the red one the other day. Maddie has it though, somewhere. And I took a bath, washed my hands, went to work, and mid-afternoon I was finally taking my fingernail and scraping the dip and draw off my hand the next day. That was Monday night. I did that. And Tuesday was when I took Monday night I took my bath. And if y'all know me, I take a long bath, so this sucker sucked. Soaked. Didn't suck. It soaked in the bathtub. Did not come off. Because I take my long, long baths. I was trying to find that red one, but I can't. It did not move. So, if you mess up, fix it. So between this and your waterproof mascara, and then you go over your eyeshadow with your setting spray. I dampen my brush with my setting spray and go over it. You like that?
Yeah, I do.
It's Maddie approved eyeshadow. Then I'm going to
Look,
use...
he likes my messy floor.
I know he has piles of stuff to lay on in your messy floor.
It's a fuzzy jacket.
She's trying to convince me that her floor...
Look, he's smiling.
...is for Jax. I see you, buddy. Yes. He's not grass stained anymore, if anybody's curious. My dog is no longer grass stained. But where he needs groomed, and I haven't been able to get a hold of my groomer, he still has, see, no more green feet. He's just very fluffy. Can't see his eyes. He needs groomed. So, Wendy, this baby needs you. His feet were green. I mean, they were grass stained green, and he had so much grass embedded in his fur. See, look on the inside, under his legs. You can see grass. He has bits of grass still. I can't get out at all. This, they call this chocolate
mascara?
brown, yeah. Yeah, I'm almost time. Let me use it here. You tell the difference, because when you get these Epics,
I just wonder if I want to wait for the game tomorrow. But I want to be able to get it off.
The coconut oil did pretty good. This is the waterproof. See how the top has the hexagon, I guess, shape? And the regular Epic is this shape, just round.
Square.
This right here would be hexagon.
Oh.
And then this just round. That's how you can pinpoint your difference if you have them both. If you want that Whiplash Duo, you need to get, so that you can grow your lashes as well, get the Whiplash Duo and whichever Epic you want.
Is it the same wand?
Pretty much, yeah. And,
Oh, I can't see over here.
it comes with the Lash Esteem Serum, and you pick your Epic. I posted that as well today. They have not said that's a permanent thing, these Lash Duos and Trios. They just haven't told us when they're getting rid of them yet. But I know everybody loves to stock up. So if you like Epic and 3D, you can pair those together. If you like Epic and the Esteem Lash Serum for growth, you can pair those together. The Esteem Lash Serum and your 3D together, or you can get all three for a savings. All three together is your best deal. If anybody needs any 3D, I do have 3D in stock. And I have one regular Epic, I think, in stock. I don't have any more waterproof, not even for Maddie, which she's upset with. So she don't have to use mine. Make sure she likes it before I buy it. I know some people don't like waterproof. I like my mascara to stay on. So let's use a lip liner. Let's go with my favorite, Pompous. It is kind of like Fervent in the eyeshadow. Your burgundy. Remember, anybody that's on here, even if you're watching a replay, tell me hashtag replay. If you're live, say hashtag live. And give me your makeup tips. I'm not a makeup artist. I learn from tips from others. No, I don't have any of those. Melissa might. I'll message her. And those moisturizers you definitely want to get. Which how'd you do this one? The light's hitting this one. Here is Maddie with the waterproof. Look at them lashes.
My eyebrows done, dude. I'm using that mask tonight.
Oh, I forgot to put my bonbon on.
Where's my checks?
Thanks, Cecilia. Do you have any makeup tips, Cecilia? Like I said, I'm not a makeup artist. I learn from others. So any tips you have, that was the Red Velvet Cake, my favorite bonbon. Put it over top. If you want a more of a berry look or a darker look, just put Pompous lip liner over top of it. Now we are going in with this. This is waterproof. When you first get it, you don't want to pump it in and out real fast and pump air in. Hey Amanda, hey Rhonda. Just kind of twist as you go and loosen it up in there. Because at first it won't feel like anything's going on until you do that. I did notice when I first tried to put it on until I did like this and mixed it up good. Then it wasn't going on because it was settled in here where it's in the heat, like where they package it and then ship it out. Always let it set and then mix. Baking, yeah, baking's good too. With the tape, I've never done that. I've never done a cut crease, but I always feel like you need to do a wing with these things, and I am not good with the wing. Maddie tried doing one on me the other day, and I just don't think I have the eye shape for it. How are you, Rhonda? Chris said he saw you tonight. Was you hanging out with my husband? You should tell him next meeting he needs to do my makeup. I tried to get him to do my makeup live tonight. He didn't say no. He just looked at me like I was insane. He said he's never done makeup. I told him I really hope he's never done makeup before, but he should know how. He's been with me doing this all this time. Give him some makeup tips next time and make him come home and do my makeup live. Okay, Rhonda? We do. I'll have to look it up. Hey, Lisa. It's always fun to try new things, especially live. Laugh. Get a good laugh sometimes. Maddie wants to do my makeup blindfolded. Told her next month. I wanted to be able to show everybody the new the deals that they can get right now before the month's out. How are you, Lisa? So this is the waterproof mascara. In case you're just clicking on. If you're just clicking on, put a hashtag live. If you're watching the replay, hit replay. If you're on right at this moment while I'm talking to you, you're live. One of my co-workers one day popped on and I told her how scared to death she thought I could actually see her. Scared her to death. I was laughing so hard when she told me because I told her hi when she popped on. She didn't know what was going on. I told her it didn't work that way. We can't see you. So you can nod your head or whatever. I have no clue what you're doing. You can make faces at me. I have no clue. I need to order some more waterproof to have in stock apparently. I bought 3 extra and they're all gone. I just got them in and they're already gone. You say waterproof apparently. I've never really used waterproof. I know it's harder to come off. We are coming out with a stick for your mascara and your lip stains. No, I can't see you, Lisa. Tawana thought I could that day. You know Tawana, she's hilarious though. I could have just seen her when I told her hi and she thought I could see her. She's so funny. I miss her. Can't wait till she comes back from maternity leave. Used to her on my Fridays. It's the only time I ever get to work with her is on Fridays. Because she's always across the street. Oh, what I was talking about those sticks. Squirrel. I pick on my girls for that, but they get it from me. So they get it honestly. Sidetracked easily. I don't know that I ever finished telling my husband a story half the time. So they have a stick coming out September 15th. Look at those lashes. Waterproof. No fibers, no nothing. Just waterproof mascara. This is the new Epic Waterproof in black. You can get the regular Epic in black. And you can get the regular Epic in brown now. I have one brown in stock. But as I was saying, you know how hard it is to get your mascara off, especially waterproof. They have a stick coming out that you just rub over your eyes, or if you have lip stain on, you put it over your lips, and then takes it right off. So September 15th, if I'd have went to convention, I suck and didn't go. Look at that. I could have got one of those, but did not go. I'm going to hopefully go next year because it's in Orlando. And you know me, you take me near a beach. Chris never took me to the beach. He promised and never did. He wouldn't stay any extra days down in Orlando when we were down there. But I can't wait to get that stick. They say the shine wipes, as good as those shine wipes are, those shine wipes, they say, will take off Sharpies off your kids. Take off pretty much anything, but that will not take off, they say, the waterproof. Coconut oil did a pretty good job. I just rubbed it over my eyes and took a washcloth, but you could still feel that some was on there. So in a pinch, my go-to for everything, if I run out of a face scrub or a moisturizer, I use coconut oil at night. So Cecilia, if you need coconut oil, I have a huge jar if you need a moisturizer until ours are back in stock. I'm the world's worst for ordering for everybody and forgetting to order my stuff. Or I'll order me something somebody will want it and I'll give them mine. I'm bad for that. I don't guess it's actually a bad thing, but my daughter would disagree with that since she's the one that loves those shine wipes so much. See those? That is just waterproof Epic mascara. The new. We just got those. Go back over. Sometimes I get mascara up on my eyes. So, pumpkin spice fall look. Ignore all this up here. I did not wash my hair last night because I was lazy. I did take a bath. I just did not wash my hair. I do too. Yeah, I'm out of the serum. I do not let myself run out of the instant lift because my puffy allergy eyes, horrible. I did not use it today though because I won't go anywhere. But another tip, which I did not do, I should have done to show you again, is take your red liner, go under your eyes over the dark. Take your concealer and a damp blending bud. Take your concealer and pat and blend over that red, and dark circles are gone. A lady at my mom's church saw me do that live last week, I think, and I saw her Sunday for my aunt's 50th anniversary surprise party for her and my uncle, and she said she tried it and she loved it. Hi, Diana. So I take my setting spray, spray it on the back of my hand, and I don't really blend anymore because I've already blended, just go over my eyeshadow, just to set it. So the setting spray, let me tell you some stuff on it. Conceal and Reveal. You can use it if you have extremely oily skin. Use it as primer. If you plan to go sweat a lot, use it as primer. Do your makeup, spray it over top. Not going to go nowhere. We also have setting powder. I think you can substitute, if you prefer a powder, the setting spray for the powder. This is the setting powder. It is translucent. No color tint to it at all. My sister uses this as her foundation. She does not use the foundations. She gets this. And it must be lasting her a while because she's not reordered in a while. Unless she ordered it from herself. She may have ordered from herself. She bought the kit just because she liked the purple purse. So if you like purple, see, you can bake with this, as Cecilia was talking about earlier. Baking is, you take your concealer under your eyes. Go under your eyes with it really good. Take your powder really good and thick and go under your eyes with it. And pat it in there good. You let it set for like 10 minutes, I think it is. I don't do it very often. And then you can either use your setting powder, you could use one of your lighter shade powders. We have powders in loose, so like you could use your Camlet if you wanted, depending on what shade you are. This is our loose powder in Camlet. You let that set. See, this has a little thing. I don't know where the bungee is that goes to it. And after you've let that set or bake, you take, you make sure your brush is clean again, and then you just brush it off. And it gives you that soft, flawless look under your eyes. You could do it here, wherever you want. I use the setting powder just now to set my makeup. So I'm pretty sure you can use this, substitute these two. So if you don't want the spray, get the powder. So that is my look for the night. Just go take it off because I got to work tomorrow. And I will go over it again. You get either your setting spray or your setting powder. You get your Liquid Touch foundation. Hey Cecilia, are you still on here? You just got this Conceal and Reveal. Was it just this, or was you able to substitute if you wanted a different foundation? It's been a while since I bought this. I always buy the collections when I stock up for me because it's their best deal. And we like a deal as much as everybody else. So you get your foundation. You get, I lost my concealer again. You get your primer. There it is. Get your concealer. And you get, thank you Melody, your lip bonbon. This one is Red Velvet Cake. It's what I have on. Absolutely my favorite. I have the other ones. I don't use them as much other than the vanilla milkshake, which is your just natural look. It has no tint to it at all. So if you don't want something with tint, you want the vanilla milkshake. If you are all natural look. So, and then as your free gift, you get the shimmery body oil. The stuff smells so good. You can just use it like, I don't know why I'm losing service. Internet. You can use it here on your cheeks if you want to highlight. I use it on my arms, my legs, my chest, at my neck, everywhere after a shower. I like to shimmer, especially if I'm going to be out in the sun. Hey Mindy. So the Conceal and Reveal after midnight will be gone. All of our collections that are current are going out tomorrow night at midnight. So if you want to save on any of these, you need to head over and check out the collections and sets because the collections are leaving. You also get the pretty black purse, which I thought I had one in Maddie's room, but I don't. Hand me the purple purse over there, Maddie. Right there. I will show you the bag that you get with the kit. I stuck it over there so it's out of the way. The black purse isn't in here, is it?
Mm-hmm.
The stuff over here in this corner is mine, though. This is the bag, the purse, that comes with the current presenter's kit. This is why my sister bought the kit, because she wanted this purse. $99 kit for, I think it's $400 in product right now. The product keeps changing a little bit, the colors, just because everybody wants the presenter's kit. So even if you don't plan to sell, you can get the presenter's kit. You just go to my website, click join, go through all that. You can buy from yourself, sell to friends and family, or sell to, like I do, as a business. It is all up to you. They will give you a website, everything, so you just order from that. So, yet again, these are the colors I use on my eyes. This is my lid color, Alive. Transition color, Manipulative. Then my crease color in Fervent. That burgundy, it's really pretty, one of my favorites. I use it a lot, that and Agile. This is Discreet. I used it under my brow, just to highlight a little bit and blend. And then I used Marvelous, this chocolate brown, in my outer corner there, just to deepen that up a little bit. Got mascara right there. See, I have rubbed that and took a Q-tip, and my eyeshadow is still there. But it took off the mascara I got there. Then I used Prominent, the chocolate brown dip and draw liner on my top lid. I just went under with a really pale brown in Prim, which I was dumb and stuck back down in here, and I'm never going to find it again. There it is. I lied. This is Prim. See, it's just a light brown. If you do not like a dark under eye. This is Prominent, which I already used over here, but I just want to show you chocolate browns. It is really dark brown. So if you just like a light brown, you want the Prim pencil liner. And then I used our brand new waterproof mascara. This stuff is amazing. It does not budge all day. I haven't cried with it, but I have rubbed my eyes. I have used eye drops, and it did not go anywhere. But the eye drops run down my face, and my mascara did not move. So if you have allergy eyes like me, where they water all the time, this is going to be your new best friend. So that is all I've got. I use Scandalous blush. So I can't talk tonight. Scandalous blush. I like it for fall. Summer's almost over. I used my medium brow palette. You can get you a medium brow pencil if you prefer just a pencil. You can buy those in a set of 2, because once you hear that click it makes, that means you do not have any more of that pencil. You hear the click, I hope you have an extra one on hand. Then I used my Pompous, that color, lip liner. My all-time favorite, very first one I ever bought, and it's always been my favorite. Put it with my Red Velvet Cake lip bonbon. These are tinted moisturizers, not a chapstick. They are a tinted moisturizer. And there is a lot in here. This is the only one I've ever owned. And I've been selling this stuff for almost 3 years. Right?
Okay.
November will be 3 years, I think. Lose track of time. Flies by when you are having fun at your job. My favorite thing. So, Concealer and Reveal collection. If you go to my VIP, I went over the Kudos earlier. It's leaving tomorrow. 100% of the proceeds, the whole $61. Hey Patricia, goes to the Defend Innocence Foundation. Help talk to our children about sexual abuse things to look for, signs to look for, helps our children. You can learn more at www.defendinnocence.org. This foundation is awesome. So it goes away at midnight tomorrow night, along with all of the collections. The current collections will be gone tomorrow night. So I have something special going on in my VIP. So if you're a VIP member, head over, check it out. Message me if you want what I've got going on. If you're not a VIP and you want to be in my VIP group, then comment hashtag VIP. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. And I will talk to you guys later. I'm just putting all of these up. Just give me 2 seconds. Make sure. She's still got a little bit of that cough going on. So if you like this look, comment, let me know. If you want to buy any of the products I've used today, let me know. If you have any tips or tricks on makeup, I would love to learn more. So just comment below and give me any tips and tricks that you have for doing makeup. And I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching and keeping me company. I'll talk to you later. Bye.